What is going on, guys? Ifyouknowyuno here, back again with another video. Today we're reading Blue Lock. We're on chapter 281, The Formula of Evolution. No gacha content today, but it's cool because the new volume came out, volume 4. So I'll just reread that, and stick around for the next chapter. But we're talking about Blue Lock here. We're finally back on Blue Lock. Isagi might crash out. He's just like, bro, like, I'm worthless in this match, which is an insane thing to think about. But I'm excited to jump in and figure out what's going on. But let's do it. I don't know why I said but. As a general rule of all organisms, all organisms are born after receiving half of their mother's and father's genes. DNA, of course. However, there are occasionally copy errors. A child is born with that trait that neither of their parents possesses. I got a wiggly bit. For example, extreme smallness. You're all so big. Height, so tall. Speed, zoom, or sensitivity of feelings. You see her crying. In most cases, that child is singled out for being different or cannot compete with the others. And so is the coded out without passing on their genes. You're weird. Let's go. Dang. Game over. But in the very rare instance, that trait happens to be advantageously suitable to their environment. I can eat the fruits in high places. There's no more food down here. Wow, that's great. Amazing. The gene proliferates through the natural selection. All my kids have long necks, huh? Yeah. And once that trait had been the trait that was once a mutation becomes a new standard for species. These genetic cycles repeat over and over. Now everyone has a long neck. Yeah. Until the original species, I grew arms, have become a totally different creature. This is evolution. He explained. Okay. Wow, I had no idea. So basically, it's like how Pichu turns into Pikachu, right? Iron-chan. Foolish adults who stop studying will get coded out for being natural selection. Right, I'll do better. But what connection does evolution have with soccer? Well, this is just my personal theory about talent. But the various evolutions human society undergoes are essential the same as this. Humans are born with the traits that others lack, have a hard time being understood, humans born with traits that others lack have a hard time being understood and live difficult lives. But that might be a gene that will cause humanity to evolve. Those areas are differentiation, produce unique expressions of the body and mind. And there are some people who can cast those expressions out into the world. And amidst them, there are some revolutionary expressions which are suitable for the era of circumstances, for the era and circumstances. And these can change the world standards. New sound, new story, new phone. The ones with those seeds are what I call geniuses. But to present society that innovation is never something that a genius can achieve on their own. Weirdo, you make no sense, so cringe. Someone needs to discover the seed, you're a genius, comprehend its worth, and be able to communicate it to the world. Well, this is amazing, huh? By boosting the feasibility and reproducibility, they turn into a new world standard. The one who would do that are called talented learners. I see. A talent mutation that geniuses have eventually becomes common. That's the same as the genetic evolution you're explaining. Is that why, like, everyone has meta vision or something? Like how everyone had meta vision out of nowhere? That's probably why, because they're all the DNA. Okay. That might be linking up together. Right. I think that's how human culture has continued to evolve. The same is true for soccer. The mutant geniuses with abnormal physical abilities and incredible plays become singularity points. And by analyzing the geniuses and forming a new tactics, or using the data to counter them, the talented learners develop plays using a new kind of logic. That's how soccer has evolved. That's the formula for evolution. Yeah. Now open your eyes, Yoichi Isagi. The world doesn't just revolve around geniuses. Geniuses and talented learners share the stage. And talented learners like you have their own path of becoming the world's best. Restart. Okay, we're back in the game. So he's saying Isagi is not a genius. He's not. However, he is able to compete because he is that much capable of learning. Which honestly, I think levels, geniuses, you could probably go so far, whereas talented learners could break that barrier. That's how I picture Isagi being better than Nagi. Nagi is a genius. He's just greatly skilled right off the gate. Isagi had to grow up to that, if that makes sense. There's no way I could defeat a genius. The absurd plays that genius make are impossible for me to try to pull off on the spot. I can't even imagine it. Wait, actually, I think I might have always fought as a talented learner. That weapon, in that moment, blind spot, 2-gun direct shot, luck. I'd analyze somebody's talent, copy it, and make my own arrangement based on the directions I've stolen from everyone else, and still barely scrape by. I don't have enough originality to create something from zero. I'm a genuine second-rate talented learner. Alright, we see Noel and Rin. This game is just revolving around the geniuses. We see Kaiser and is that Yoki? No, not Yokimitsu. I forget his name. The world is waiting for the other's super goal. Nobody's gonna pass it to the second rate like me. I need to steal it myself. Loki, boom, blasts through Isagi. Huh? No. This is on a whole nother level. I don't have a chance in hell. Between me and them lies an unsurpassable genetic. He gets the ball from Noel. Wall of talent. God is so unfair. How unfair can you be, you shitty god? Why'd they say the same thing? Huh? Kaiser, why'd he say what I was thinking? Bullshit. You're a genius, like them, aren't you? Unlike me, you're holding your own against the two other geniuses. Huh? Wait. Could it be that you're a talented learner too? So Isagi's like, we're the same. Like, I've already said that I think Isagi and Kaiser is going to work together and get a goal together by the end of this match. I feel like this is like going to add to that personally. I feel like this is going to add to that Isagi and Kaiser are going to work together to get a goal. But yeah, anyway, that was a chapter of Blue Lock. If you guys want to see more Blue Lock, we do have the anime. It's doing this thing. I'm having hope for the U20 match. Hopefully it'll get better. But a lot of people have been watching my reactions to it, so hey, screw it. But if you guys want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification where you'll know when it's out. If you like the video, give it a like. If not, give it a dislike. It doesn't really matter to me. If you want to see more of me, catch me on Twitter at Ifyouknowyuno. And until then,